Hitler was a pedophile and kind of a pagan. It's like, well, he was also really fucking cool. So, you know, time to grow up. We're not children anymore. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right, boys? Am I right? Let's go. He was also really fucking cool.
You regret saying that?
Saying a fact? No, that's absolutely true.
Oh,
You think
man.
Hitler was very fucking cool? When you just say, I'm a racist. You're
Yes,
a racist, you think
I do.
Hitler's cool, but you're not one of them.
And I'm tired of pretending he's not,
Well,
to be honest.
This is the problem, you see. It's a bit like when you just say, I'm a racist. You're a racist who thinks Hitler's cool, but you're not anti-Semitic. If you're a Jewish person watching this, what are they thinking?
My God, guys, Piers Morgan just burned the house down. Not the house, the entire neighborhood. He burned all the ships. There's no ships. There's nowhere to sail back. I mean, Nick Fuentes is full on admitting that he's a Nazi, that he's a racist, that he's a misogynist. Like, literally, there's actually another crazy video with no life insurance. Like, literally no life rings. Just free fall without a parachute. Let's watch it.
This is where you talk about Jews, women, and blacks. Just take a listen.
They're always coming up with, no, it's not the Jews. No, it's not women. No, it's not blacks. It's actually really complicated. No, it fucking isn't at all. Jews are running society. Women need to shut the fuck up. Blacks need to be imprisoned for the most part. And we would live in paradise. It's that simple.
God.
Okay. Would you like to clarify what you meant there?
That's all true.
Guys. All right, guys. Let me just say something. This whole shame apparatus is just not working anymore. They don't have shame.
That's 100% true. Everything I said in that clip is true.
Including that blacks need to be imprisoned for the most part.
Yeah. Yes.
Nick and his followers, by the way, are many, have crossed the point of having shame. It's not like if you will show them his true face, they will come and say, oh my God, I couldn't believe he's an evil person. How did I support him? No, they already know he's evil. They already know that he's racist. They already know that he loves Nazis and he loves Hitler and he loves Stalin and he wants all the Jews to die and he wants all the black people to go to jail and he wants all women to shut up and go back to the kitchen. They already know that and they love him for that. You cannot shame them. Evil people have no shame. Here, watch this video. She says it perfectly.
Only honorable men feel shame. The shame is the sign that you're honorable. It's the indicator that you're honorable. Dishonorable people, men and women, feel no shame. No matter what harm they've done to anyone, they feel no shame.
No shame. There's a generation that, if you don't believe me, guys, one day you will. This is a big problem. There's a whole generation of Americans that are growing right now with no shame, no moral compass, no differentiation in between good or evil. No, actually, they love evil. And they believe that this is the way to move forward. Laugh as much as you want. When the day comes when they will determine the fate of the world by electing the next president of the United States, either they or the Muslims, it will be a cow poop show then. Like, if you think now is crazy, things will be so crazy then. Mark it, capsule time right now, the date, and mark it 10 years from now, 20 years from now, when we see this. It's gonna be crazy. The world is gonna be insane because he represents many people. This is mind-blowing, guys. You want to watch more crazy video about this guy? I mean, it doesn't stop. Here, watch this one.
It doesn't really sound correct to me. Wait a second. It takes 1 hour to cook a batch of cookies, and you have 15 ovens, probably in 4 different kitchens, right? Doing 24 hours a day, every day for 5 years. How long would it take you to make 6 million? I don't know. It certainly wouldn't be 5 years, right? The math doesn't seem to add up there.
Look how he's laughing.
You think that's funny?
It's funny. It's amusing what you're doing because, you know, that one was a joke. But do you want to talk seriously about the Holocaust?
Yeah, I do, actually. I mean, I do, because I just find it extraordinary that you would think the Holocaust could ever be something that we could joke about?
Why, too soon?
Too soon. As if there's ever a time. Sorry guys, you know, I love laughing. I love humor. It's literally one of my downfall. I can sometimes find myself being amused from crazy situation where I shouldn't be laughing, and I know it's going to upset a lot of people. But there's a difference between laughing with someone on laughing on someone. And that's a thin line. Because you know what? In Israel, we have a lot of Holocaust jokes. In Israel, we have a lot of Holocaust jokes, a lot of dark humor. But they're not laughing at the Holocaust. They're not laughing at the people of the Holocaust. They're kind of using humor as a way to cope, as a coping mechanism. He is laughing at the Holocaust. And that is something that should never be accepted. To laugh at things like that, a real genocide, should never be tolerated. Laughing at death, innocent people, should never be. So there's no such thing as too soon. There's no such thing.
Is it too soon to make jokes?
How many people do you think died in the Holocaust? How many Jewish people?
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe 7 million. What's the number? 6 million, something like that.
So you
8 million?
You concede that 6 million Jews died in the Holocaust?
Possibly more. Possibly, we're discovering all the time. So it could be, maybe even be more than that.
No, we're not discovering all the time anymore. But the Holocaust, I think we discovered quite very accurate information about the Holocaust. It just shows how ignorant he is and how irresponsible he is, because he represents a lot of young Americans, mostly young Americans and mostly males, mostly conservative and white Americans. And he's becoming an agent of chaos and destruction among that community to destroy it from within. So once you lose the white, conservative, Christian-like American young man, woo, it's gonna become a cow poop show, I'm telling you. But bottom line is, the fact that he have no clue about the numbers, about history, he's just throwing things that would go viral. He's just speaking hate and racism and just spitting it out with no shame. And people are just clapping. Not only clapping, like, Tucker Carlson and others will invite him to help rebrand him, to give him a chance to look good. I mean, wow, how can you give someone like that a chance to look good? He's not even trying to look good. He's saying it in your face. Well, on the other side of things, there is a bright side to it. There is, believe me. I know it sounds crazy. There is a bright side. Police are attacking one another. Nick Fuentes is going on a rant against Candace Owens and thinking basically that she is a cuckoo head. Because you know what? There's no unity among evil. There's no unity among the wicked.
This is a load of bullshit. You lost me. Egyptian planes, maroon t-shirts, beekeepers, Charlie talked to me in a dream. What is wrong with you people? Someone with balls needs to slap you idiots across your faces. You're watching a show of a stupid black woman saying, Charlie told me he was betrayed in my dream. And you idiots are saying, well, sometimes dreams are very powerful. You fucking idiot. What happened to you people? Seriously, we used to be the smart ones. Anti-Semitism used to be smart and ahead of the curve if you were saying...
He just admit anti-Semitism used to be smart. You guys are ruining it for us. You guys are ruining it for the anti-Semites. We used to be smart. We used to be ahead of the curves. And now you guys are just blunt, stupid. Like literally. Well, you know what? First of all, he's right about that. They are blunt, stupid, and they're not conning like he used to be in the past. But they're doing that also not just because they're stupid. It's just because the people who swallow that kind of nonsense have become very stupid. Literally, there's no need. I wouldn't even say stupid. They have just become so morally bankrupt that they're a great recipient for these things. There's literally no shame. Again, society without shame is a dangerous place to be. Dangerous place, because that's the exact place where evil ideologies can just freely roam the street. Nobody cares anymore. Oh, he's naked. He's walking the street. You can see right through him. They don't care anymore. They don't hide it. And that is when you have a society that doesn't have a moral compass.
Jews did 9/11. Jews brought us into Iraq. You know, we know what we're talking about. We know the names and we know what's going on. And now you got all these stupid idiots watching the show saying, but Nick, Candace said that Charlie confessed to her in a dream.
That's like that's as if you get accidentally someone sends an email to all exposing the internal struggle between the bad guys. What are you doing? You're ruining it for all of us. You're just going stupid and you're ruining it for all the anti-Semites out there. You can't just go so clear and obvious. We used to be more sophisticated. So this internal struggles is probably the best thing that is coming out of this whole Nick Fuentes, Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens, and this bunch of anti-Semitic racist dimwits that are trying to steal the soul of America and the soul of the Christians. And now that the great late Charlie Kirk is out of the way, in their eyes, they can just freely go because no one is there to challenge them. No one is there to stop them. And they're literally working on stealing all the conservative movements, all the Christian voices, and move them to their side. And if they will succeed, ladies and gentlemen, mark my words, this will be terrible. We're talking about a catastrophic, futuristic, apocalyptic outcome that can come out of this. Laugh as much as you laugh. Oh, they're just a bunch of gamers, a bunch of nerds. I've never been with a girl. I don't know what. Laugh as much as you want about these things, guys. They are many, and they are the next voters that will determine the face of this planet. Stay safe. See you next time.
Just to clear up one of the many theories about you, I've no idea what the answer is and you haven't got to answer. But are you actually attracted to women?
I am attracted to women.
You're not gay?
No. But I will say that women are very difficult to be around.
Okay.
So there's that.
And do you think they should have the right to vote?
I do not. No, absolutely not.
They should stay at home?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
So basically, you're just a misogynist old dinosaur, aren't you? For a young guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm the boomer. I know I'm the boomer here, but actually, you're a 27-year-old dinosaur, aren't you? Aren't you, Nick Fuentes? All women.
I am.
All women are annoying. All women grow
fossil.
old. They all get fat. Says the guy. Have you ever had sex?
No, absolutely not.
Wow. Says the guy who's never got laid.